So here we have a real hogan, which is the equivalent of a teepee for many Indians in the Southwest. And let's go see who's inside here.
A possum.
Who's inside there? No, there's no possum, but there's Seamus. And there's Donovan. Donovan, who else did you bring inside? Who's that you're holding on to?
He's holding Grumpy.
He's holding Grumpy Cat. Okay. And there's the fire. And of course people would have all their cooking utensils and they would sleep around here. And then let's show what the top looks like. See, it's got all these boards with a little opening for the smoke to go out. So I imagine, it was pretty cold at night. They would have a fire, of course. There's some bones down there from cooking. They'd have a fire to keep them warm, but you can see, look at, there's holes. They'd probably patch up all those holes with mud.
There's a possum.
And when it rained really, really hard, probably they spent a lot of time patching and repatching. And imagine though, in the summer it was probably cool, about 10 degrees cooler than the rest of the temperature outside. And in the winter, it wouldn't be exactly warm, especially because they didn't have a way to close the door really, unless they hung the skin over it.
Running out to the car.
Really?
The car herder.
The possum? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go outside.
He was running back.
Let's take another look at this from the outside. So that's a hogan, and you know what? When your dad and grandpa and grandma and your aunt and uncle came out about 30 years ago, we saw lots of these in the Four Corners area between Arizona and New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado, and they're actually being used by Navajos. So this is probably the corn crib or a place to keep food or animals. And then, of course, a little stove for, I guess, cooking various stuff that you'd find out here, like, what is it? Lots of various plants, squash and such. All right, you guys ready to take Grumpy Cat to the fox den? Alrighty, good trip. What do you see in there, Donovan? Aloe. That's what I was thinking of. They cook aloe in there.
They cook aloe.
Aloe and squash in corn.
What they cook in there?
Well, I think that's where they. I think they kept animals in there. Either animals or maybe that's where they stored corn that was waiting to be cooked, pounded into corn flour, and then cooked into Indian bread. Indian bread, that's right. All right, well that's pretty cool, isn't it?